So now the turkey is out and resting for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to work on the gravy. What I have here is half of an onion diced and some portobello mushrooms diced. And with a little bit of the turkey fat, they're sauteing. Now, in addition to the fat, which has absorbed already, I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter. And once that butter's melted, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. And we're going to work on the gravy. And we're going to develop this roux. So when it becomes this blonde, brownish color, we're going to add the reserved pan drippings and gravy from the turkey pan. So here we go. The butter has melted. In goes the flour. And now I'm going to whisk it. And it's becoming thick already. It's smushed with all the portobello mushrooms and the onions. Slowly, I'm going to start adding my gravy to the pan and whisk. And voila. Now we're just going to let this gravy cook for a few minutes. And then we're going to season it with salt and pepper. And that's it. And the unveiling begins. And yes. So we lost the skin during the cooking process, which happens sometimes. You never know how thick the skin is. But what you really get from the stuffing is this crispiness that's so good. Great texture. So what we're going to do first is untie the legs here. And then we're going to remove the skewers. And if you've sewed it up, you just cut up your stitches, and there you have it. Now you kind of want to dislocate the leg. And it's still hot. It's been resting too for about 20 minutes. And you want to cut off right on the joint. So I'm just going to give this a little. Dislocate it just a smidge. It's falling off the bone already. This is great. It's gonna be great. And as gracefully as you can, just remove it and go ahead and put it on your platter. And do the other side. And you can hear the socket come out. And all the stuffing that's from under the skin is still on here. This is going to be so good. Alright, now for the breast. I'm going to move it to my way. And I'm just going to guesstimate where the bone starts and start cutting all the way around it, and then very carefully, and it's still a little hot, so it's a little tougher, but we're so hungry we can't wait anymore. Hot. And all the stuffing that falls, just go ahead and transfer it to the middle of your serving platter. Oh, it's so juicy. And whatever you have left over, just thinly slice and move to your platter. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Now once you have the breast here, go ahead and remove some of this stuffing. With clean hands, of course, hands on, and just slice up your turkey breast. Now we'll do the other side. There's your bone, right there. There's your cut. If you hear any heavy breathing, it's our dog in the background, drooling and hoping for a little slice of heaven. But I'm not sharing today. Only with friends. Only with friends. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing here. I must say I'm not the cleanest carver, but I get the job done. And it all ends up in one place, our tummy. And the carcass gets saved for a lovely soup. Now I'm going to cut off the little tail end. And I'm going to get a spoon. Where's my spoon? No Sunday. And carefully remove the stuffing to the center. It's a little red from the inside, from the cavity.